Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, the career mode, third time's the charm. I'm your host, Colors Fade, Jason Kerensky. It's episode 5, and there are 905 days remaining. So let's talk about where we're at here. We're in Adisar. Just down here in the corner of this Canopian space. So let's get you caught up on what's happened. As far as reputation goes, we came over here into the Canopian space hoping to tank them, and we're very close to doing so. So I feel really good about this. In the meantime, we have managed to boost our Capellan Confederation and the Free Worlds League significantly. So we're doing very well on that front. As far as travel goes, last time you saw us, we stopped in a place called Hastur. Which was where? Oh, right here. It was this place. Planetary government, and it was a pirate system. So where did we go since Hastur? Well, let's break out the Indiana Jones map. This is Hastur. So we were in Hastur at the end of the last episode, and we went to Casilda and Early Dawn and Brixtana, then New Abilene, and we stopped in Kate's Hold, and it's a pirate station. We got a couple of things there. And then we stopped in Dunianshire because it's down here in the corner of the map, and there's no way to fly through it. And so I took a chance and went there, and there were actually a couple of really good missions there. There weren't many, though. That was the problem. That's the risk with going to a dead end, is not getting a lot of missions. I think there were 3 instead of the normal 7 or 8. And then we left Dunianshire and went to Balawat, and we ended up at Adisar, where Adisar had a slew of really good missions, and we've gotten really lucky with a few mechs. So where are we at in our mech bay? Well, let me show you. We did get the King Crab, and then we got another Battlemaster, so now we have 2 of them. We picked up a Banshee in an assassination mission, and our Marauder managed to head shoot it, so that was really great. We picked up a Cataphract 0X that we headshot that has an ECM, so now I'm putting that together so that it's particularly useful on the base attack missions, because the bases always have all those stupid turrets that want to attack you, and so having the ECM really helps you not have to take as much damage. It's also very useful on destroy convoy missions. So that's why I've got that. I managed to headshot a Grasshopper, so we're turning it into our favorite backstabber. And then I managed to have enough funds to pick up a Zeus that we're going to get ready. And also at the same time, when we stopped here, I believe it was Adisar. Yes, because this is a pirate station. We stopped here and they had a Gauss rifle. So now what we have going on is a whole bunch of work that needs to be done. And we need a lot more than 30 days. Zeus is going to need a day to get ready, and then it's going to need 10 or 11 days to actually get constructed. Same thing with the Battlemaster. We're going to ready it, and then it's going to need another 10 or 11 days to get ready. So here's my thought process and where we're going to go as we get ready to leave. We're going to fly through here, and actually what you want to do is this. There's 2 pirate stations along the way, Independence and Tyverton, which we have already stopped at. We've already gone through several of these systems, and unfortunately there's really nothing else that we can do other than, we could go back to Dainmar Majoris. We could try to come out through here at Bonavista. These are really low skull locations, so I'm not so worried about doing that. I feel like we're going to get the 10. See, like here, going to Zathras. I like that idea. I was thinking about going down in this direction because I wanted to go hit Hellspont, which is a 4.5 skull system, and I want to hit this dead end this time. But as I'm staring this, I'm actually changing my mind. I'd really like... What if we did this? We went back through these systems. This would take us over Dainmar Majoris. and then over Bona Vista. Are either one of those good to stop at? Let's find out. So as it turns out, Danemar Majoris and Bona Vista are not places that you want to stop. They're a lot of days. This is somewhere in the range of 8 or 9 days, and Bona Vista is like 7 or 8 days. But I like the idea of traveling back up through here and getting to Zathras, which is a 3-skull system with some Canopians, pirates, and local government, along with Merrick, which we need to start working on next. Because up here in the Merrick space, we need to push the Steiner down. So I think what I'd like to do, I kind of wanted to go over here and get Franck out of the way. But everything over here we've already traveled in. So what I'm thinking about doing is going up here in the Merrick space, doing a bunch of this, and working our way down in a big circle and work our way all the way down to Hellspawn and then come out and maybe cut across a Regan space and come back up here into Canopian and really work this at the end game. This would give us a lot of room, a lot of time. If we do this, this is already 29 days to get there, and when we get to New Abilene, we'll change course and try to run out through here and touch one of these other systems that we haven't been to. But this is going to give us a lot of days to get our mechs ready. So let's do this. I've already done everything I want to do as far as mech warriors and buying mech parts and all that kind of stuff. We got everything, so we can actually start taking off and traveling. So let's do it. So we're going to take off, and we're going to get this Zeus ready. My superiors, thank you for your willingness, yes. And so the Zeus is ready. Let's go get it jazzed up. All right, the Zeus. 1 day, and it's ready to go. And we have just the thing for the Zeus. My favorite thing. Gauss rifle for it. Right there in the left slot. Let's give it some ammo. I found a place that had Gauss ammo for sale, and it didn't have a Gauss rifle, so I bought a bunch of it. And then max armor. Let's strip him down. And then you can go even more than that, or you can just take a couple off his feet. There we go. So let's give him an LRM. There's the one big slot for LRMs over here. Okay, I think I have an LRM 20. I have one left. So if I do that, oh, that's not a lot of ammo, is it? It's not a lot of room for ammo if we do that. Okay, hold on then. That gives you one ammo, which isn't enough. I'll get a fire at 5 times. If we go with an LRM 15, that gives us enough to carry enough ammo for a long engagement. So I like this. There we go. The Gauss rifle LRM 15. Do as much damage as you can. So that'll get him ready. I want to put him ahead of the Banshee. He'll be more valuable than the Banshee or the Grasshopper. And so will the Cataphract. I don't even know if we'll get to this Banshee. He's not great. But I do want that Grasshopper. So now we're going to get the Battlemaster ready to go in another day. We can get him set up. So let's do that before we even get out of the system. Adisar is not a great place to stop, so it's a few days to get out of it. But the pirate, seeing the Gauss rifle was enough to make me say, oh, we have to stop here. And then there were good contracts, too. This is a Battlemaster, and what we did with our other one was we put a couple of Ultra Autocannon 20s on it. We don't have the luxury of Ultra Autocannon 20s now. Oh, yes, we do. We have 2 of them. Oh, good. Excellent. We can set you up exactly like the other one, and then this is awesome. So you give him a couple pieces of ammo, and then you set him up this way. Yeah, this has been a really good mech for me. He's done some good things. Okay. Alright, so now we go in here. Weapons. This is the LRM 20. Oh, and he's overweight. Huh. Okay, back to the LRM 15 then. He's not going to get as much ammo, is he? Alright. Well, at any rate, this works pretty good. So.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And then let's move him up also above the Banshee. All right. So get out of Adisar, which will take us a couple of days. So we're down under the last, or 900 days remaining exactly, and this is where we're at. Mech chassis. We don't possibly. This is bugged. This is bugged. Because we aren't even close to earning all the mech chassis, so that right now is not accurate. But the rest of this star system visit, this is a big thing. Yeah, I don't know why that's bugged right now. That's not right. Mech chassis. Okay, for each unique chassis in your mech bay, you earn points. Okay, so that's fine. It's the mech weight chassis completion. Yeah, we're not close on any of these. Okay. I was like, wait, is that a bug? No. Okay. Ready to go. Out of Adisar. Get on the other side of Kate's Hold, and we'll start changing our course. Noble bonds. The answer is sympathize with Jammer, but don't get involved, so you get no lasting consequences. Plus, yeah, it was really amazing what happened to my mech warriors. I had my 4 best mech warriors, and I thought, well, we'll stop here at Adisar. And some of the missions looked pretty tough. And on the very first mission we went on 3 people got hit and wounded. I really want to get the next mech bay up, but it's $2 million, and I don't really feel like getting that low. So we're gonna spend $450,000 in the 100 Pondit Gardens. We need to get our. Oh, and the other thing is, I also have a reason I want to get the mech bay done. We have a second Marauder. I just picked it up in my very last mission I was on, which is fantastic. So, all right, a bunch of my people return to duty. Yeah, we just picked up another Marauder, so we have a backup now in case the current one gets smashed, but we got to get it ready. And we're out of slots, basically. So Danemar Majors, where are we? Danemar Majores. All right, so we're going to fly over Kate's Hold. So we can go like that, or like, oh, it wants to go. Wow, it won't go straight from there to there. It'll go from there to there. Or it'll go that way. No, I want to pick this one up, Aquagea. So I want to stop at Hiboarius. It's either that or go up to here, Espia. Espia doesn't have any canopus on it, though. But this would be good because you'd fly right out through here for Joppa and you'd pick up these 2 spots. You could also stop there at New Roland. I don't know which one of these is actually good to stop in, though. I know that Zathras is where I want to go, basically. I think what we'll do is stop at Segurtia. Yeah, because Segurtia, Aquagea. We'll get Segurtia out of the way. We'll stop at Segurtia, and then we'll adjust course. Segurtia. Kate's Hold is one of those places that always has had a Gauss rifle for me in the past, and I was so surprised when I stopped there, and it didn't. And it was like, oh no, really? Kate's Hold coming up. If the game doesn't want to freeze. There it goes. And I would imagine, since we were there so recently, that it probably doesn't have any contracts, but it would be neat to check and see. And also see what kind of gear it has. We've already been here. This isn't a place we want to stop when we've... Yeah, see. So this is what we left it with, was a whole bunch of canopus that we couldn't do because we've tanked our reputation quite a bit. So yeah, it hasn't really generated any new missions. But the good thing is, by the time we show up at our final destination here, we should have knocked out a few more systems. And we should have a whole bunch of mechs ready to go and allow us to just mow stuff down and earn some credits. So I like that plan a lot. Bonavista. Because here comes the Grasshopper. It's going to be done. We're flying off to Joppa, which we've already flown through. I have to readjust my flight plan. Because I keep that master graphic of where we've traveled to. I really like that. I call it the Indiana Jones map. It's really good for letting me know where we've been and where we're going to. And what kind of places we're stopping at. Okay, moonlighting with an LRM. Let her keep working on it. Sometimes whisper bookish. Tell her to share her ideas with Yang. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Whisper bookish. I've never had this option. What happens there? You lose an LRM 15 and gain an LRM 15 plus. Well, that's nice. So we're at Segurtia, which is perfect because we wanted to stop there. I at least want to look at the contracts. There's no store here. It's abandoned. These are usually lunar places. This usually means a lot of heat problems. I usually like to just fly over these kinds of spots. Unless there are a ton of awesome looking missions that would help our faction out. I don't want to stop here. But we haven't been to Segurtia yet, so it's worth looking. And there are a bunch of good missions too, and there's a Clash of Titans one. It's on a Martian surface. This is for against Capellan. This is Merrick. These guys are going to be going back and forth against each other. There's an assassination mission. Stealing. There's one pirate mission. We're going to skip it. I don't like it because of the fact that it's in a system here. I want to go here. I want to go to Zathras. And the reason I want to go to Zathras is because it's really hard to get Zathras out of the way anyway. I want to visit all these places on the edge that I didn't do last time that have low travel time. Zathras is 6 days to get in and out of. In fact, if we throw the map up here and look at it real quick, what we see is that these 3 places on the top edge of the map are red. They're really bad places to stop. They're 9 days, 9 days, and 10 days. I'm not sure I want to stop at any of those places. It's unfortunate that they're at their edge. You can't fly through them. So you either have to go to each one directly and kill a bunch of time, or just skip them. We'll probably skip them, but still, Zathras is down here, and it's going to be 6 days to get out of. And then there are a bunch of other ones that are green and blues, a bunch of blue triangles. So those are 5 days. So there's a bunch of space here in Merrick that we can do that'll be really good. So that's the plan. We're going to go directly to Zathras. Now that's part of the problem of going directly somewhere like that, is if you get there to the destination and the missions are junk. But I feel pretty good. There's planetary government, there's pirates, there's the Magistry of Canopus, and there's the Canopian people. So I feel like we have a pretty good... The only thing that's not going to be ready to go is the Banshee. And we're going to spend a little bit more money on some more... Let's see. So in order to get the mech bay ready to go, and it is ready, and the habitation pod needs structural reinforcement. So I can add structure for 360, or I can add this for 225. I want to keep adding morale because we now need to headshot things. We have a Marauder. 875 days. By the time we get to our destination, it's going to be about 860. And we want to, from this point on, this is what I was hoping to be at. From 900 days in, I would just want to be headshotting. I want to be doing the toughest missions and headshotting stuff. And really work on this. Salardion. So the financial report's going to come up. So we've spent a whole month traveling and not earning any money. We're going to have to pay out salaries twice.
Got a new financial report.
I know. So there goes another $1 million basically. Now we're down to 3. Let's see. We would have gone broke if we would have spent the 2.3 million on building the next mech bay. We would have got the next mech bay done, but we'd be completely broke. But we'd had to stop somewhere on the way, and instead, we'll get to our destination with about 3 million, and we'll be able to spend this now and this time in Merrick space, earning a bunch of cash. So first harvest, throw a garden party. This will increase morale by 2. The company gains +3 medical points for boost for 3 days, which is great. So we're going to go to Zathras and we're going to see. Oh, and she just completed the library. Wow, that was quick. What about this? This is $450,000. Okay. I'm not going to have her get started on that until we leave. I want to save this $3 million in the bank. I feel a little nervous about that. Zathras. So since we had to fly directly to Zathras and we couldn't fly through it, we couldn't shave off the 3 days to get here. We're going to visit the store quickly and see if there's anything that we need to think about, any goal to set on our before we leave town. And I don't see anything. There's a short laser here, ++, and that's it. I don't see anything else that's even close to being exciting. So we're going to hope for a bunch of good contracts. This is where we cross our fingers, both of our fingers, and our toes if I could do that. I'm not that limber, though. And I don't have long, spindly toes. So there it is. This looks really good. There's 2 missions here for the pirates, which is great. There are, unfortunately, a bunch of government contracts that are probably... Oh, but look, this is against the Magistry of Canopus. That's fantastic. This is against Canopian convoys. This is against Canopian, and this is against who? The Free Worlds. But, look, robbery, ambush a convoy against the Magistry of Canopus, which is fantastic. Penitent Justice, which will be against the Magistry of Canopus. That's awesome, and that's an escort. So this will get our Magistry tanked completely, and this is going to be 6. We're going to start with this, in fact. Oh, and we traveled a long ways, so our mech warriors earned some experience. So let's go check everybody out here. Let's start at the bottom. Wild Goose, not enough to do anything. Whisper, we picked up. This is a unique character who is a backer. I actually really like her face. The freckles are cute. I'm going to keep waiting for her to earn points before we do anything with her. It costs you money. See, her salary's cheap because she doesn't have any skills yet. So don't skill her up until you actually need to use her. Same thing with that guy. These, though, are my good pilots. Swamp, he's... This person, this is nice. This is a person who can shoot the Marauder. And in fact, right there, overheat threshold would be nice.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So that was Snoop. Rumble is just about ready now. He's just about 10-10. We can almost sit him on the sidelines. Same thing with this person. He can also shoot the Marauder. I got some real Marauder warriors now. People who can actually, I feel confident to say, okay, you can go. This guy can now almost shoot the Marauder. He needs 1 more point over here. Jammer. So we got some good mech warriors finally. Oh, and that reminds me. Let's take a look at the hiring hall real quick. See if there's anybody worth picking up. Yep, right there. Ketchup. So that person's right. Ketchup and Tots. Wow, Ketchup goes with Tots. I almost have to buy that other person, don't I? Okay, so this is ambush convoy. This is escort. Yeah, this is the one we were gonna do. This is gonna dump our Majesty of Canopus another 7 points. Who do we want to take with us? I think the days of the catapult coming are probably done. I'd probably much rather have this Zeus. The Banshee's ready to go, and what I did with the Banshee is I basically turned it into a grasshopper. It's got a ton of medium lasers on it, and it's made to just run up and punch things in the face, really. And it's got a ton of short-range lasers on it. For an escort mission, I'm not sure it's the wisest choice, but it would be kind of fun to try it. I'm really tempted to take that out. I think I'll save it for a different mission, though, not the escort one. Oh, we have the cataphract. That might be... it's not so valuable. I'm going to take the Zeus. And this is where it's on the tundra. So it's got the Marauder. This guy always shoots everything at the same target, so it's fine to put a sensor lock person on there. Here's what we want to do. So it's a matter of, do I want to take this Battlemaster or something else? Probably this Battlemaster I've been taking, because this thing has the LRM-20 and it's beastly. And of course, the king crab is kind of a no-brainer, except the king crab's going to get the best pilot and guts person. I need. Yeah, this is good. This will work. Headshot, Zeus. Switch you guys around. Cause yeah, this will be good. Let's try this. I got a lot of mechs that I may or may not use, like that Banshee. But if other mechs get hurt and then you have to use them, then you do, and you just kind of adjust your tactics. So. And here we are. Let's have some mission time. We have friendly units under fire. Okay. Oh yeah, it's this one. So you got to work yourself up to the lake.
After this mission, let's make snowmen.
Let's not. Let's say we did. And we moved that far, and nobody saw anything. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty then. Get a little bit of herky-jerkiness out of my computer here.
Got it.
Yeah, who do we got? We got cars. Great. Well, I'm a fan of cars. Let's put the Battlemaster up here.
Moving to position.
The Zeus. Zeus on the loose. Alright, folks.
Copy that. Sensors have something.
And a 70-ton mech. Well, what is it? Usually that's a sign that it's a cataphract, but I don't hear that. It could be a cataphract, I just don't hear that. It's either that or hammer. I don't hear the swooshing noise. Okay.
What can I do for you?
King Crab can move and he can see that. Okay. Well, that's what I'd like to do.
Don't need to tell me twice.
It's a striker. It has 397 armor. Odds are that the ultra autocannon will blow it up if it hits it.
Affirmative. Bye-bye.
That's why we shoot it. Because it's awesome. Yeah, so the King Crab I bought, and I put, instead of 2 autocannon 20s on it, I had 1 ultra autocannon 20. So it's got 1 ultra autocannon 20 and then 1 autocannon 20 plus, which is really nice. Battlemaster, okay.
Commander.
The Zeus can't, nobody can shoot that thing. So we're going to send the Battlemaster over here.
Coordinates received.
It's an LRM carrier. Oh yes, please definitely kill that. Thank you. Didn't need to shoot all of that stuff at it, but
You like that?
I don't think it liked it. I'm pretty sure it
Right
did.
here.
Okay, Zeus.
Heading out.
Just gonna leave the Zeus there, and you probably need to be up here. Be ready to shoot at this thing over on the right hand side. So
Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
it is go time. Here comes this mech. What is it? Still don't see it. Let's let this Ka move up a little bit. What is it? 60 tons. It's an LRM carrier. Darn it! I should have moved and shot it. That's okay.
Well, that weren't nothing.
I thought about that a split second later, and I thought, oh, maybe I should have moved somebody and shot it. But the only person I could have moved is the Marauder. So.
Right, Commander.
And because of ballistic recall, we'll shoot the other autocannon in.
Smoke them.
I like that whole smoke them thing.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah.
Zeuser.
Need something, Chief?
Let's wait for this guy to come around the corner, shall we? Let's see how that works. It's a grasshopper. Oh, well, look at you. Yeah, he's got everything set up there. Okay, what's he got? He's got 2 evasion.
Waiting for orders.
Well, we're gonna wait.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
Who do we want to have shoot him? Let's have the Battle Master shoot. Let's have you guys do this. Let's just have you shoot. Oh, no, that's not really what I was intending to do, but
What can I do for you?
I was going to have him shoot the other thing. I was going to have him shoot, yeah, missiles. I wanted him to have some instability in case the Marauder
Scored a critical hit.
didn't head shoot it. Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay. Shoot this thing in the head.
Confirmed.
You've been waiting all day, I know, to shoot this thing in the head.
Giving them everything I've got.
Oh, there we go.
We can do this. Let's
We most
go.
definitely can. Good
Us out
job.
payday.
Good job. So there's part of our payday.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Zeus.
On my way.
We gotta get everybody past here first and then figure out who's gonna be the last in line.
You
Sorry
betcha.
for the jerkiness that's going on here with my computer. Something, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to reboot my machine, I guess. It's the first time I've ever seen anything like that happen.
Uh-huh.
Affirmative.
Moving out.
Yes, there they are. Okay. It's a convoy. Now several turns of just convoy moving very slowly. This is one of the things I know they're not going to fix anything else in this game anymore. This is one of the things I wish they would fix. Is these convoys pulling off to the side of the road here. This is just dumber than dumb. These guys should just ride along the road and stay on the road because you know what? That's what convoys actually do. So
No sweat. Affirmative.
Zeuser.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure they're all on the dots is why they're doing that instead of just staying on the road, but it's like really annoying. It's one of those times when you just it's one of those times when they're trying to emulate the tabletop game, I guess, and I'm thinking, you know, you probably don't really need to do that. That guy stayed on the road, but probably because there's only a dot right there. See, and then he goes all the way off to the side of the road. It's like, no, just stay on the damn road. I don't know. I don't know if it's... I don't know why that annoys me so much. It just does.
Moving out.
Location confirmed.
Let's go, boys and girls. Let's get up here and get ready to shoot big bad thing. I like this though. I've got the heavies and an assault by day 900. Actually, I had them around day 9. I don't know, 920, something like that. And that was what I wanted, was to be more or less set up to just be able to take on whatever I wanted by day 900. Now we still need to acquire a couple of annihilators, preferably 3 of them. And a bunch more ultra autocannon 2s. But if we do that, okay, safest thing is going to be to stick you up there for now and then creep you forward. The Battle Master,
Moving to position.
the Zeus. Let's move you way up here.
Moving. Mm-hmm.
And for now, you can do the same thing.
Affirmative.
Way up here, because they're going to come from this hillside. And are they going to come now or next turn? Next turn, because these guys aren't close enough. This is when it's nice to have the ECM. I did enjoy with that Annihilator with the ECM having the chance to protect the convoys with it and get you a little bit of extra bonus there. All right, so where are you going to go? Yep, right there would be good.
Got it.
Why don't you do the same thing?
You betcha.
Those guys are all going to go get cover. So I think the thing for you to do is go try to get cover up here.
Holding here.
And then here come the enemies. Hey, you. What do we have? Do they only drop 3 off? One's a Shadowhawk, one looks like a Centurion, and something else.
Good work, Commander.
Wow.
Hold this position until the
And then
package
they're
is
going to
delivered.
get free shots at these guys. The convoy's going to move. And then the enemies are going to move. And then the enemies are going to move again and shoot. Because somehow the game has figured out that turn-based doesn't actually mean turn-based. It means turn-based with enemies getting an advantage. See, here we go. It's going to land. And now the enemies are going to move. And then they're going to move again. Oh, it's a Wolverine. Okay. Shadowhawk. And a Blackjack. Oh, we are going to get a shoot. Nice. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to reserve that guy. We want him to have the best possible headshot he can have. So, the way to do that
I hear ya.
is with the Battlemaster first. He's going to split rule. Let's see what we want to do. We're going to poke. We're just going to poke all 3 of you guys. Oh, yeah, I need to restart the game, apparently, because anytime it takes that long to click on something and have something happen, then the game is, it means it's got an issue. That's why the screen's
Line 'em up
glitching
and
out.
I'll shoot 'em down, Commander.
So that removes evasion from him. Removes 1 evasion from him. All of these guys are listed. I like seeing these symbols up here. Okay, allied turn. Now.
What can I do for you?
Excellent. You will go over here.
Roger that.
Okay, who do we want to poke a Gauss rifle into? Oh, the Blackjack. Yeah, it's taking a long time for it to click on that. Like I'm clicking and I'm waiting a long time for that.
Here you go.
Oh. We'll have to reboot the game. That's nice. Alright. The King Crab.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Can you? Yes, you can, it says. So what I want to do is shoot 1 at this guy. 1 at that guy. Shoot the Ultra Autocannon at the Wolverine.
Uh-huh.
Because sometimes, sometimes you can get lucky and make them lose evasive completely.
Another hit like that, and you're toast.
I love that thing. It's just awesome. Okay. Yeah, he's going to move in there. Yeah, you're in there. And they're all standing. So take a shot at the Shadowhawk, I guess. Can you shoot him? Yes, you can. Okay. He's got a little bit of damage reduction, but... Oh, he got 2 things in his head. Yes. As long as 2 weapons hit him in the head and he's got 20% damage reduction, you can do that. So
Objective secured.
now these guys are going to move a bunch, but they're really damaged. So this is the part I don't like about escort missions, is the computer gets to move twice. It should just immediately start a new turn. But nope, it considers it a new enemy contact. So they're going to get a move. And then they're going to get a move again. Fortunately, I blew off the good weapons on these guys. So he's going to run up here and punch. You think you're going to punch my King Crab? You think that's a good idea? I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, because they have evasion,
Receiving you.
what we'll do is reserve them to
I hear ya.
punch you back. Well, that was pretty good. That did some internal structure damage and it took care of all of his...
What can I do for you?
Okay, can I get you to hit either one of these guys in the head? What if I do this? So you don't need cover anymore because these guys are going to go down. So
Location
They're gonna go down, down, down. Well,
That's a kill.
it is a kill. Mr.
I
Zeus,
hear ya.
would you like to kill this guy? It should
I'm
be
going.
easy.
This is everything I got.
Oh, well, will you look at that?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Really? You're not dead?
No need to tell me twice.
The Battle Master will finish you. Alright. We're not getting headshots on those guys. We might as well just blow them up.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Yep. And your life is forfeit. Alright, well, that's good. We walked away with 2 headshot mechs on a mission that allows us to choose 6 mech pieces. So we're going to get 3 full mechs. We're going to get this, the Grasshopper, which we killed at the beginning of the mission, and the Shadowhawk, which we killed at the end, and they still might give us the rest of the pieces here. Let's find out. Nope. They said, no, you don't get the Blackjack or the Wolverine. We're taking those with us. So, but that's good. That moves our Magistry of Canopus down to like minus 97 or something like that. We're going to check it and see. The Shadowhawk, which we don't need. The Grasshopper, which we already have. I'd like to have a backup, but we got to get that third mech bay going. So it's, yeah, minus 97. So we're almost done. We've almost tanked them out. And so smash and grab is a recovery against 2 planetary government, which is awesome. And this is planetary government, which is awesome because our reputation for the pirates is somewhere in the 60s. It's 46, yeah, so I definitely want to boost that back up. Pulling linchpins, capture base against planetary government, awesome. Robbery, ambush a convoy against the Magistry. Well, let's finish off the Magistry. And since it's going to be ambush a convoy, yeah, it's in the Badlands. It's in the Badlands. We know which convoy map this is. So, do we want to take a really hot Grasshopper and have it sensor lock stuff for the Zeus and Battlemaster to shoot? And the Marauder can periodically headshot some things. Is that what we want to do? Instead of taking the King Crab, which can just take those cars and trucks and completely smash them. I like the idea of keeping this and just having it smash cars. So the Marauder can sensor lock things until it gets a headshot. We're going to do this. Especially on this map. This is, if this is the same map, it always is. I think almost every mission has 2 potential maps for each biome. Because the Tundra map for Escort, there are 2 of those. And one of them is very bad and gets you shot in the back, which is what happened to me and my King Crab there a couple of systems ago. This Badlands map is the main one, if it's the one I'm thinking of, and it's the one that can also get you shot in the back if people show up. Oh, I'm Badlands. I was thinking Martian. No, okay, so this is Badlands. There are a couple different Badland ones too. And which one is this one? This is, yeah. So this is the easy one. These guys come down this road and way over here. And all you got to do is sprint in this direction and get everybody out in front of them.
Yep.
And life is pretty cheesy easy. So, and in fact, what we'll do is you send everybody over here, and there's this ledge here. And they can basically just scoot around this ledge, shooting at the cars and trucks as they come. And then if they get up really close, they can walk right down here and they can stomp them before they get to the denial zone. The trick here is the crab. The crab, what we're going to do with the crab is we're actually going to have it come down in here and kind of flank them and shoot from here because it needs to be close. And I also think maybe the Marauder is going to follow it down into this area and try to headshot some things and use its sensor lock. But the Battle Master
I've got eyes on the target.
and the Zeus can go in that direction
Confirmed.
over towards the denial zone. So that's how we're going to work these things. And there's the King Crab. We'll just shuffle him down in that zone. The Battle Master
You betcha.
and the Zeus will team up. We'll keep you next to the King Crab so you don't get shot at. We'll let the crab take the bulk of the damage. The crab's gonna kind of, let's see, can he shuffle down into here and get on this? There's a little trail here, and then you're kind of shielded just by the wall. And as they come around this corner, there's actually even some trees on both sides. He can stomp things, but he's mostly going to shoot stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do this. There we go.
Bandits.
And there's the first one. There's an archer. So the thing to do,
No sweat.
Affirmative.
I think, for you is to just be behind the king crab.
On my way.
First thing we're going to want to do is shoot that damn archer. So they're going to get a lot of shots here. Oh, and they have a rifle too. Smart for them. We're going to take a lot of damage this first turn. But, oh man, is there... We don't have enough resolve. Darn it.
Waiting for the shot.
So we're going to take some damage. Yep. King Crab's job is to shoot the cause. The more that thing misses, the better.
Nice try.
Okay. What do we want to do here? Well, from a distance,
I hear ya.
the Zeus should shoot first. And he's going to try to take out the PPC carrier.
This is everything I
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Or at least what he's going to do is damage it enough. Oh, and there's a demolisher. That's the thing you want to kill. Okay, yeah, because that turns into headshots and people getting damaged, and it's just it's a nightmare. So the demolisher LBX right there, kill that. He won't be able to kill it, but he's gonna soften all of this stuff up, I think, for the king crab.
Waiting on you, Commander.
King crab can get out of the way a little bit.
Moving to position.
It's not gonna be covered though, which is really gonna suck. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. You get the ultra autocannon and you get the autocannon. Ready, boys and girls?
Affirmative.
Thank
Primary
you.
target is taking damage.
That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, that's why we brought it, is because I thought, hey, that might be a useful thing to do, and sure enough, it was. I think this is the next great thing. Let's go up
Copy
here.
that.
What do I want to do with this? I'm not sure I want to shoot my wad at this guy because it's going to get hot. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to shoot the 3 big guns. And if anything gets lucky, then it gets lucky. And if it doesn't, it's no big deal. Okay. So 2 main attackers are down. Which is good.
Wow.
Actually, one main attacker and one secondary one.
Losing lots of armor.
You have enough. Here's the problem. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm not going to say it's a problem. What I'm going to say is... Oh, you got 2 evasion if you go right there. Okay.
Coordinates
I always like headshotting somebody who hasn't shot in the turn yet. And shooting this rifleman would be tough. Can we shoot the black? We can shoot the Black Knight. Or we can shoot the rifleman. The Black Knight, we have higher percentage shots to hit. If we headshot this guy, he doesn't get a shoot. And I really like it when that happens. So, but he's got 2 evasions, so we'll see what happens. Oh, we only got 1 in his head. Ah, okay, bummer. Inferno Carrier. It's just going to make my King Crab really hot. Hate that. But that's... Oh, good. And he's going to shoot at me and miss for the most part. Okay, that's nice. Alright.
damage minimal.
And he's going to ace pilot his way over here. And he's going to be very, very hot, which is cool. Okay. That's going to make it hard for me to headshot somebody on the next subsequent turn. But... Inferno Carrier. Archer. Black Knight. Okay. What I want to do... I want the Zeus to hit the Black Knight with something. Because I want to take off his last piece of evasion, because my Marauder will get a shoot first next turn before the Black Knight does. So if he has no evasion... Although he has yet to go. He has yet to go. That's the thing. So the other guy has to shoot at him. Okay. In that case, what we're going to do is... The Gauss Rifle will kill the Inferno Carrier. The LRM might get this other thing.
Well, that'll be harder.
Oh, it didn't kill it. I'm very surprised. Usually that does the trick on those smaller ones. Okay. So now he's going to run up here and he's going to shoot. Who's he going to shoot at? The King Crab? Nope, he's going to shoot at the Marauder. Our sensors are really impaired. He spent his wad.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm wounded.
Yeah, and that's what I hate, is getting the headshots. But now he's spent his wad. He's really hot.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Battle Master. Okay, so you can do a little bit to take damage off of him. You can take something off of him. This is the big thing. I got to get evasion off these guys because the Marauder is going to try to head shoot one of them. I think I'm going to do this. Ultra Autocannon. Ultra Autocannon. LRM. Yes.
Got it.
That'll kill the Inferno Carrier. Oh, no, it still didn't. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay. You guys are really hot, so they're not going to get to do a lot of shooting this next turn. The crab.
Commander,
The crab is going to come up here and shoot.
moving to position.
It's going to be very hot for him. So what we're going to do is coolant vent him. And then the most important thing for him to do is he's going to AC-20 that guy, and he's going to try to ultra autocannon this other guy's a lower percent chance. What's he for B? Oh, no, he needs to get rid of that Inferno Carrier, so we'll do it this way.
Right, Commander.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now we can just take care of these guys. Okay, so he got to shoot first again that time. He's the one I actually want to shoot to, and he's going to go ace pilot himself out of the way. So I think the thing to do is try to shoot somebody who then loses a turn because we killed him. And the person that we hit in the head is this guy, and he's got 16 core left and 5 armor. So if we get lucky and hit him in the head... Oh, God, and we still couldn't hit him in the head. It's all that sensor damage that the PPCs did to me. And now we're going to get really damaged, which is going to stink.
I'm under heavy fire.
I know. There is an alternative to this.
Waiting for orders.
Try to tear one of these guys' arms off.
Tell me what to shoot.
Or at least, you know, make him want to shoot at you instead. Yeah, so what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to shoot way over there. Haha, that's awesome. See, that means he's not shooting at my Marauder. That was the important thing. Okay, so he's feeling a little
What can I do for you?
not good. I'm gonna hurt you. Oh, right in the core. Oh.
I hear you.
I would like to have that rifleman. I'd like to have all these guys for full salvage, but that means hitting them in the head, and to make that happen, I need the Marauder. So he's likely to die. Ooh, not quite. Okay. Oh, and now this time the Archer's going to move first, and he doesn't have... Yeah, see, he's too hot. He can't fire all his gear.
You've got nothing. You hear me?
Okay, so the Marauder.
Standing by.
I can move it there. I can shoot that thing in the head. That's what I'd really like to do. Oh, and I don't have resolve. You son of... Okay, well then just shoot him in the chest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah! Son of a buck.
They've blown past my armor.
Yeah, I know. Now he's got heat damage. Son of a... Dang it. I didn't want my Marauder to take any damage. So now it has, and I'm irritated.
Good to go.
The king crab can inch closer.
Coordinates received.
Do him in, please.
Firing on target.
Yeah, that helps. That helps because now this guy can just
What can I do for you?
shoot him in the leg. He's going to be very good at this. 95% just shoot him.
Lock in target.
Yeah. That's what I like the Gauss rifle for.
That one's done.
Both
for-
legs destroyed. That'll give us
I
a
hear
pretty
ya.
fair little bit of salvage here. Battlemaster. If you were to hit this guy in the head, it'd be kind of awesome. So try it. You could waste the precision strike on him. What are you to hit him in the head? 18%? Yeah. Try it. Dang. Oh, I got a head hit. Just not enough.
More where that came from.
One of the missiles hit him. That's not enough. The Archer, who's pretty hot, is going to shoot at my Marauder again. My Marauder's just taking a beating. That's sad. That's really sad. That's really upsetting.
Internal structure
I know.
damage.
Yeah, he's willing to go do that super hot thing. You know what? I can't afford this.
Punching out.
I can't afford to lose you, so I'm not even going to waste time with it. I gotta have you for the rest of the missions.
Okay, that was bad.
I know.
Commander?
You're telling me, man. Oh, for God's sakes.
Waiting for orders.
Confirmed.
I about had enough of this garbage.
Affirmative.
Commander?
Finish him.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Good Lord.
Critical hit, Commander.
Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah. Structural damage, heat critical.
Good to go.
Really? Shoot that thing.
Commander?
Okay.
Got it.
Ultra autocannon. Autocannon.
Affirmative.
Yeah, lost an arm. Jeez. Oh, these guys are being super tough. Man, I can't believe
Good to
it.
go. Affirmative. Got it.
Head destroyed. Oh, well, I wonder what
Gotcha.
we'll see from the
Let's go.
the Black Knight there. Oh, you think you're gonna run, do you? Oh,
Waiting
you're
for
not
orders.
running. You can't run from this.
Roger that.
Man, is he not dead yet? I can't believe it. Wow. Okay, Zeus. You wanna do it?
Here we go.
Good lord.
Waiting for orders.
Headshot him then. Why not? 17%? Are you kidding me? This thing is still kicking. It's like a zombie. I will not go away. I can still keep trying to shoot you in the head.
Waiting for orders. Firing everything I've got.
Well, that was frustrating, but
Enemy down.
the best thing about that is the Magistry of Canopus is now completely tanked. That reputation is done. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And as long as we don't do anything stupid like we did last time, we'll be good to go. So, what? What? That's it? Ah, man, that's what you get for not headshotting anybody. Jeez. I thought maybe we'd get more of the Black Knight since we did headshot him, but... That's pretty frustrating. That's a junky payout there. Well, there's 2 finish mechs out of that, I guess, so it's not all that bad. There were 2/3s. 2/3. So a couple of 2/3 means finished mechs that we can sell, which will be good. That's what I need out of this system, is a bunch of mechs that I can sell. So, yeah, I know. And so now this sucks. This sucks. The Marauder's too hurt because, yeah, I'm having to punch out. Oh, man. Dang. Okay, what's it going to take to repair it? 2 days. So the question is, do we want to stay in the system for do we want to advance time for 2 days and get our Marauder back, or we just want to run around with everything else? And considering how valuable and precious days are, I think I'm just gonna play with the rest of it and not worry about headshots. I need these 2 missions. I need these for these guys. And the rest of this stuff is also against the Magistry, so I like it. We're just gonna go in and mow things down and not headshot them. I want to see reputation though. So here we go. Magistry of Canopus minus 100. I like it. We'll get the pirates up over 60 after a couple of missions. This will be a good system for. And the thing with the Marauder being gone now is we're gonna have a chance to try out some of these other mechs. We're gonna try out this Banshee that's kind of set up like a grasshopper from hell. And we'll see if we can't get him up close and punch something in the face. Oh, gosh. All right. Folks, thanks for sticking with me. And thanks for watching the episode. I'll see you all next time on Let's Play. As always, if you like the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, please do that. My Patreon is listed in the description below. See you next time. Thanks for watching.